What's up? Back kicking it with Momo. Good morning, guys. First off, I want to thank everybody for tuning back into my channel. If you're new to the channel, hey y'all. If you're not new to the channel, I appreciate you guys for coming back. If you have not already hit the bell so you know when I'm dropping videos, please hit the bell. But anyways, today I'm just checking back in to give you guys an update on what's going on with me. So my father did end up passing on his birthday, which was February 4th. I don't know how to feel, honestly. I'm gonna just be real. I've never honestly experienced anything like this. As far as like really close to me, my grandmother has passed. I have had like a lot of grandparents pass, you know, like, and a lot of people are close to their grandparents. I was definitely close to my grandma that passed a few years ago. We were really tight. But a lot of my grandparents I wasn't that close to, but it didn't take away from the fact that I was still grieving in some type of way. But yeah, this one hit home for me. I'm so devastated. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I'm trying to like be strong. So if I do like, you know, have moments, like I was trying to tell my friends and family, like, you know, I might have moments to where I just don't respond to text messages, or I don't know. But right now I'm not really feeling it. Like, I can't lie to y'all. I'm not okay, but I believe in the Lord. Y'all know that. So I believe that God will take care of me and my family. It's just like a hard pill to swallow for me. Like, it's just a little hard. So that's what happened. His birthday was actually on the 4th and he passed on the 4th. So they did call us up to the hospital. They were saying like, you know, he wasn't doing too well. But remember, I was giving you guys updates, and actually I did a video on his birthday, and I went hiking with my friend, and I was talking about how, you know, I still had faith that my dad was going to come home, not even knowing that later on in the day that he actually would pass. So I was extremely devastated. I've been trying to pull myself together to shoot a video for you guys. It's just been so hard. Like, I never experienced nothing like this close to home for me. So, and I just want to get all the hard stuff over with, like the funeral and the service. I just want to get all of this over with, you know. I believe in my heart that things happen for a reason. I believe that, you know, God sends people home to make certain people stronger. He sends people home because sometimes we could be codependent on people and not even know it. You know, there's just a number of reasons why God does what he does. I know I've always been, well, not always, but like the last 4 years, 5 years, I've been questioning a lot of things in my life. Like, a lot of things. Like, I was raped in 2017. I went through, you know, a really bad breakup 2020, or the end of, or 2 years after that. And I was trying to just figure out, you know, what is going on? Like, you know, what's going on in my life? Like, you know, I know I'm not the Christian I need to be, you know what I'm saying? But I still was trying to figure out what's going on. Like, you know, what is it that God is trying to show me? Like, it's something he's trying to show me. Maybe I'm not seeing it. But I can see a little clearly, even though it hurts. I still see that maybe I might have been codependent on my last relationship. Maybe I would have been codependent on my dad, and maybe God is trying to give me every reason to just depend on him and depend on him only. And I today accept it, as hard as it is, as much as I can't even put into words the hurt in my heart. I accept it, and I will be solemnly dependent on the Lord from here on out. So I just thought that I would share this news with you guys. I suggest you guys to love your family. You know, this COVID is very, very serious. I don't wish this on nobody. I honestly don't. I don't wish it on anybody. I hope that you all can learn from the situations that you guys see on TV. Stay safe. Like, I want to hang out. I'm not gonna lie. I want to go out and kick it too. I mean, who don't want to get out here and kick it? But at the same time, I want to be safe. I want to do it so that I don't hurt my family, so that I don't hurt the people that love me and depend on me, you know? So, I don't know. I'm just so devastated, you guys. I'm going to try to stay okay for my family, stay okay for my son. It just hurts so bad, and I'll keep you guys updated with what's going on as best as I can, as much as I can. I appreciate all of the love and support. I got a lot of friends, family, cash apping me, sending me, you know, all their prayers and their, you know, condolences, and I definitely appreciate it. It's just a really hard time for me and my family, and we're trying to get through it together, and I appreciate you guys, and I'm just letting you guys know what's going on. Again, if you haven't followed my channel, just, you know, stay tuned, and I'll let you guys know. I'll put together something in remembrance of my father, just to let you guys see how much time we did get to spend with him. And the crazy part is, like, the last couple years we have spent a lot of time with this man. Like, I've shared some of our time, like quarantine time together with you guys, and that was fun for us. Like, I love spending time with my dad. I love spending time with my family, but specifically with my dad, like, me and him were so close. Like, working from home, I get to, like, spend a lot of time with him, like, to where we go have lunch together during the day. You know, it's a lot of things that me and him did, but he raised me. So a little just backstory on my father. My biological mom, you know, growing up, she was on drugs, so my dad took full custody of me, and he raised me. So that's the reason why me and my dad are so close. He did remarry to my stepmother when I was 5 years old. So my stepmom is considered my mother. You know, now I have two moms, and I thank God for that. But me and my dad have, like, this bond that's so unbreakable. Like, I can't even explain it. Like, my dad has taught me everything I know about men, about hard work, along with my stepmom. Like, you know, I just learned so much from him, even though, you know, no parent is perfect. You know, I have rarely talked to anybody that they're like, oh, my parent was just extremely perfect. Everybody has their flaws. I'm not a perfect parent, you know, but your parents, you don't choose them. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you have to accept all of their imperfections as is. And one thing I am is very forgiving and very loving when it comes to my family. So I learned to accept things and to love people where they at, no matter what their flaws are, because I'm not perfect either. You know what I'm saying? So I don't claim to be perfect at all. It's so devastating. I don't even know how to feel. You know, like, things just feel unbelievable. Like, where you go through stuff and you're like, this just is not real. Like, it's really just real talk. My dad died day before yesterday. Like, this feels so not real to me. Like, I always thought of my dad as Superman, me personally, because this man had been through a lot of stuff. Like, we done had a lot of scares to where I thought that he was gonna go and he didn't go. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of scares. So I felt like he was so resilient to a lot of things in life, period. Like, man, my daddy gonna make it. He gonna make it through it all. That's how I was feeling. You know what I'm saying? So this just really hurt my heart, man. Really did. Like, I don't know. I know I look a hot mess. I don't know. But my faith in God, if there is nothing that this has done to me, was definitely put me in a position to really just trust on the Lord. Like, for so much, y'all. Y'all have no idea. But you really don't have an idea of how codependent you are on somebody until you don't have that somebody. And that's what I've learned. You know what I'm saying? Like, how much you rely on them for certain stuff. And I always say, like, people are people. People are going to hurt you. Things are going to come about where you're not going to be able to really explain them. You know what I'm saying? So I am codependent on people. That's the crazy part. So, I don't know. I miss my daddy, y'all, so much. So, yeah, that's basically what's going on with me. I'm just trying to get through the day.
I had to take off some time from work because I don't want to go off on nobody on the phone. And I had been feeling like real agitated. Like, you know, like when you know something is going to happen, but you just don't want to believe it. Like, I know my dad turned 70s. He was getting, you know, a little up in age, true enough. But I felt like my dad was going to live to be 100 years old. Like, I'm not going to lie. I just knew my daddy was going to make it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't even know how to process none of this. I'm going to just be so real. Like, it is extremely, extremely, extremely devastating. Like, I'm extremely hurt. But I know that God is going to get me through this process. And I just need some time alone. I need some time to process everything. That's it. For me, it's going to be the little things, you know? Just the little things my dad does that probably don't mean nothing to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? But it means everything to me. So, I'm just having the hardest time with this one. I'm not going to lie. But I'm going to push through because my dad would expect for me. He would want me to push through. He would want me to accept the process and to know that he's watching me. And that's what I know. So I just wanted to tell you guys thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. Love your family, y'all. Love your parents, even when they're not perfect. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody's perfect. But love them in spite of their imperfections, you know? But don't be so codependent on nobody. Nobody. Like, all your dependency should be on the Lord. It should definitely be on the Lord. But I don't wish this on nobody, I promise. I thank y'all again. Hope y'all have a good day. I'm going to my son's basketball game. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.